Red Teaming 101, Part 7, result from HackTheBox. Let's get started. So there's an map scan. I already done it. So there's an Kerberos, SMB, and LDA ports are open. So it's look like default HackTheBox. We are already getting here. Domain name is over there, but we can also check it with NXZ SMB. I'm gonna go here NXZ SMB, giving here IP addresses. I'm looking for which one we can do here right now. So this is gonna be Cesar. So there's a running results, and for domain is megabank.locale. So let's copy it and give it here. So I'm gonna be saving it as my notes, and looking for policy-q. Let it none, the password is none, and shares. So if we haven't accessed any shares with a guest account, so does it look like okay, but as there is no access to need it, we got 4 shares. There's actually gas, but we have no access on the shares. So for this one, we have to be looking for an RPC client. Before we use it, and I'm just gonna be using here root for grabbing user list or any others. So for to be using here RPC client, so we just need to be go and giving here dash capital U as a none and giving dash n and domain. This is gonna be access your RPC client for us. For analyze it, you can go query domain info, and it's gonna giving us here information about domain, how many users here or what's going on there. And DOM users, which one is really cool for giving us here user list. It's already there. So let's actually save it as RPC user. We RPC user.txt, and we can save it as notes cat RPC user.txt. I'm removing here colon, this parentheses I'm printing first. It's gonna be saved as here cat users.txt. So that's really great. So let's looking for also query this info if there's any password or something like that. So it's because it's gonna say here this will extend the amount of the information about users and their descriptions. So it's great to be used there query this info, and let's look at check. Let's see if we can get here something. Let me scroll down. Maybe we will get here something different, and yeah. So we got it here, account Marco Novak, and description is account created, password set to welcome onto true 3 or something like that, you know. This is how we actually create grab here the password. So that's great. Now we can try to be enumerate here with this password password spray, because we have already username list. So we're here. Let me exit and NXZ SMB again, but the fur I'm gonna use the dash users.txt and dash p with this password. So if you're gonna be using here dash continue on success, it's gonna be try with all users is over here. If you're not giving here, it's when it's found the user with correct, it's not gonna be try anymore. So that's why I'm using here continuous successes. Maybe we are getting here not one, so there's maybe are more correct with this password. I don't think so, but let's just try. Okay, we're just gonna be use it, and what we got, let's see. Is there any corrects we got actually? Yeah, this look like Melanie. Let's use it. Okay, just Melanie use it. This password is welcome to 3. So let's see also if we have the winner shell, by the way. So let's go here SMB to winner then user. Let's change it with Melanie. Okay, Melanie, right? And then we haven't, maybe I'll get it here access on winner. So that's correct. We are getting. Let's change it with evil dash winrm and dash I. Giving the IP addresses, and we have right now is shell from winrm. So we are getting. So the first of all, for analyzing here, I'm definitely using here net users Melanie, and let's looking for, we are just on remote management user and domain user here. Who am I all fastly? There's look like we are not administrating group, so the UAC bypass does not look like possible. Is also there is no in-person privilege. Let's look at for CTAP for analyze it. So before Bloodhound or privilege escalation PowerShell 1 or in piece, and we have to be enumerate something manual for to be fast, right? Let's go here to dir. Then we are getting here some directories, so which is cool. I want to also say an ls-hidden, or you may want to be also use here dir-force. So as you're gonna be showing us here, this one is a hidden files, and the force is gonna be here and showing us all the things, or ls force. Not gonna be important actually. It's for get child item or GCI when it's good idea to run with the force, and it's like life. So for example, we get ls and ls-la, right? So for example, let's say here I'm gonna be creating here touch with a pin, and then ls, there is no pin, but if you can say here ls-la, and a pin is over here. So that's why, and how does it actually work on Windows. So if you have to know if there's something different, for example, the PowerShell transcripts is really different, right? So it's already here, then ls-hidden, and or dir-force, there's the PowerShell transcripts. So it's not default directory, so it's really different, right? So you may want to visit here, so maybe something going on is here. Then if it's not work, then we can go here, the PowerShell file for X or Bloodhounds or any others. So again, dir, and we'll be saying here, I think is no, yep. So let's use it here, dir-force or ls-force, and we got here this one. So let me go. Let's look like correct. Then again, dir-force, I'm gonna be use, and then we are getting here txt file. So there's a txt file we can use it to type for read it, and it look like the correct things what we are looking for. Maybe there is some cracks or any other things. Maybe we'll get it. Let's see. There's Ryan result document ps. Yeah. Alright, so I think there's which we are looking for, right? So how we are actually get it here, we just type PowerShell and this one. And then we get it here is the backups share from FC01 as Ryan and his password. So that's fine. So I think we can go also the password spray for this password while there isn't getting here access. So we have also can try to win a RAM, and if it's actually work, right? So yeah, it's a pivot, so it's on the Ryan, and we get it. So that's fine. So let's change it with WinRM if we have shell on WinRM, but let's just change user.txt with Ryan, which is cool. Let's see. And yeah, we have shell here, so we have to be delete. It will WinRM -i doing IP addresses with this user with this password. Okay. Also check net users Ryan fastly. Alright, so I think there was something different, right? So is it contractors? So for example, it could be different. I don't know. Maybe there's something different, right? So we are getting shell as the Ryan. What we are getting here contractors, but we are not also in remote management users, by the way. So who am I? All okay. There is also not look like possible anything. So let's visiting here. dir-force for Ryan desktop. Yeah. So we can actually go here the desktop first. Maybe we gotta use a .txt or something like that. No, there's no .txt, so that's cool. Now let's type it. Maybe we are getting here something. Okay, so email the team. So is it look like email? We have to be read. Do the change freeze. Any system change support from the mstrike account will be automatically reverted in 1 minute. So we get it. So it's look like product escalation way. So there's to system change will be automatically reverted within 1 minute. So there's possibly there's something. So let's look for again who am I all. We are in somewhere right here. That's fine. So we are in contractors and also is DNS admins. So this look like I think is really important. So if you are in the DNS admin, so this is not default, right? So which is here. So if you're in DNS admin, so it could be something different. So DNS admin or for example, we can looking for yeah, to from DNS admin the system domain compromise. So if you're in DNS admin, so what we can do? There's actually talking about building DLL using MSFNO and hosting the payloads. You can check a server assembly client. So, but there's also it says to will be administrator account will be automatically reverted within 1 minute. So this look like fine, but we have to be know what is actually doing, right? So we have to be quitting here somewhere. I think right now need to be now what does actually work. Let's see, maybe we have to be there somewhere again before the Ryan. Let me go back. Okay, so there dash force, let's look like tab. Okay, so go here documents and looking for, because we didn't check it what's going on documents, maybe there's something different. There, no, there's nothing. So there dash force, but we can also creating here something, right? For example, we are giving here or to get a file. So I think it's gonna be started here. So let's take a check, and then what it's gonna say. So I'm gonna be using. So let's say is a building DLL unit using MSFNO. So I'm gonna be use it here actually. Gonna go here, exit. Let's see, clear. Okay. So gonna be Windows x64 shell the reverse TCP. Okay, that's I think fine. So I can change it here, lhost. So with my addresses. So for L port, let's change it with 443 and dash F DLL and the privilege escalation DLL. So it's gonna here. So let's actually do it. Gonna window. So no, what we're trying to be do are or can't wait to go. So we are in LS or privilege escalation DLL is over here. So it's gonna say hosting a payload. So when a payload is generated, we have to find access payload on the weekly machines. There are plenty of transfer files we use from Linux. So for example, it's gonna use here Python SMB server, or we can use other different things. So it's I think is not important too much. Which one we are trying to be do? It's gonna be work I think. So for example, in packets SMB server as here. So then it's possible to hear the share name or the part of the share. So we are going to be using here share. I'm going to see the S. Yeah, you know, it's not important too much. So we want to be uploaded it. I think it's going to be accessible or able, right? So I think we can use it here cmd c dns cmd. Use it here localhost I think, right? Which is here. So is it like using here SMB client? But it's not, maybe I think it's SMB client is using here, correct? Or can directly use here to or IP address is actually why is that, right? Or localhost. Okay, that's fine. Config server level plugin DLL, let's call it. And then we're gonna be checking here on my IP addresses, and then which is the name is escalation DLL. Okay, let's see. Registry purport to serial successfully reset and command complete successfully. So it's need to be get here. I don't know why it's not working. It's out. maybe we have to be changed it in packet assembly server like that maybe. Oh, that's why here. Yeah, it's gonna be changed here with S. So the name of share we have to be given. So it's again is not get it here. So it's really out. I don't know why it's not working. So is it maybe, let's see, DNS cmd exe. Can we use it here directly? Is maybe okay. Does it look like possible to be used? Okay, DNS cmd exe. I'm gonna go config and server level plugin DLL and give it here 10.10.14.4 the share name as and the name of file privilege escalation DLL. Let's see. Okay. It need to be somewhere, I think. So let's actually do after you upload with DNS, let's start it with sexe and stop it actually. Okay. Sexe Resolute stop DNS. Alright, then start it. I'm gonna here getting something. Let's see. Oh, it's out. We are not getting here anything actually. Or we can call it directly sexe start stop DNS first. Okay, then start it. Oh, we have to be get here something, I think. We're getting here privilege escalation DLL. Yeah, it's out. Let's see. Gonna use here what to say. Okay. Part of the share. Okay. The share name. Let's see. As this one. Yeah. Just gonna check it here. Or in packet assembly server. Okay. Then use it. Let's try with it. First of all, then let's try with it again. All right, so we are in. Got it. So does it look like there'll be the hash from here, the for remote shell? Let's see. I think disconnected share. It's gonna say. I think, but it has to be grab shell here for us. I imagine. Remaining connections. It's trying. What we'll try. So we can also try to be cracking it actually, but I think it's not gonna be work. Let's start it again. Okay, then let's stop it first. Okay, then let's start it again. I think we are bothering more. Okay, bothering more. Alright, here. Okay. Here I think. Alright, so we are get shell. Where am I? we are anti-authority system. So that's all. Thank you for watching.